Cat or Caterpillar is a well-known name, but well-known for making heavy machinery, not for making smartphones. In this video, we'll show you the Caterpillar S60, that is the first smartphone from Cat that it sells in India. Now let's take a look inside the box. And here is the phone. I must say it doesn't look like any other phone that is right now selling in the market, of course, but it does look like a rugged phone, at least twice the width of a normal phone. So let's take a look inside the box first and we'll come back to the phone. So it comes with a USB cable and a charger. And there is a quick start guide that will guide you through the functionality of the phone. And there is a warranty statement. We'll come back to this later. And there is a screen guard. Now coming back to the phone, the first thing we see is that it's written the IP68 mil spec, which means it's military grade, water resistant and rugged. The phone has two switches, as you can see here and here, to shut down the speaker vents when you're submerged in water. The phone has physical keys at the bottom, and there's a volume rocker on the right and the power button on the left. There are some ports hidden beneath the flaps, so let's take a look at the SOS port now. There's a red button. So I'm told this button will send your location coordinates whenever you are in emergency and you hit this button. The information will go to particular contacts that is saved in the phone. Beneath that is the micro USB port. There is a headphone jack. All these ports are secured under flaps so that water doesn't go inside them. At the back there is the thermal imaging camera with an LED flash. So these are the micro SD card and SIM card slots. Now let's power on the phone. The S60 is not the first phone Cat has made. There are several other phones that it has previously launched in international markets, but this is the first phone that comes to India. So we'll set up the phone and come back later. So we have set up the phone, and the first thing that comes to the screen is a tutorial that tells us how to insert the SIM cards and what are the ports around the phone. There is a reset button that will show you inside the flap. Since this phone has a unibody design, you cannot remove the battery if the phone gets stuck. So you'll insert a pin here to reset the phone. It's quite a useful function that many unibody phones now don't have. The phone doesn't feel at all like a normal phone when you hold it in your hand. It's quite thick and quite heavy also. The phone has a 4.7-inch HD display. Under the hood, it runs a Snapdragon 617 chipset with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. The interface is mostly stock, but the phone feels quite different from what usual rugged tablets or smartphones are in the market, because probably it has a Corning Gorilla Glass at the top. This phone comparatively has a nice touch screen. So as far as the ruggedness is concerned, it can take drops of up to 1.8 meter in height and is dust proof, spill proof, of course. The phone is also waterproof, but can be submerged into water for up to 5 meters for 1 hour. Another important thing is that it can be operated underwater, which normal waterproof phones can't be. If submerged in water, the phone's camera will still work, and you can wear gloves and operate the phone's display as well. Talking about the cameras, the phone has a 5 megapixel camera in the front and a 13 megapixel camera in the rear. Along with that, it also gets a thermal imaging sensor from FLIR. Though the phone runs on Android, it's not like any other phone that you would buy from the market, especially at the price of rupees 64,999. That is the phone's list price on Amazon. So that's the Cat S60. We'll be coming up with full review with all the testing done. Stay tuned.